In this video, I'll show you how you can synchronize your physical Agile board with your board in Jira. So today I want to show you something really cool and interesting. I want to talk about this app called Agile Cards Print Issues from Jira. This particular app is something that I have used in the past, and I thought I'll probably share how you can use this particular app to do something really wonderful and a bit magical. So this app will let you print your issues from Jira, which is really good because when you are working on, let us say, your Agile board, you have the option to, of course, use stick-on notes, or you can use a piece of paper. But it is always good to simply plan your work in Jira and then click on a button, and you have your actual Jira issues with, of course, the issue key and summary and description and so on, printed on a paper, and then you can, of course, cut it and use it on your board. So this is one option, and you can definitely do that with the help of this app. So basically, when you're looking at any board, you have the option to print the issues on the board or any selected issues. I'll show you how it looks like, how it works. But the interesting part is that, and by the way, you can also control what you want to print on your issues. So maybe you want to maybe print a specific field, something that you think is really important for you or and your team to monitor and track on a paper. You can do that. So you have that option to customize the print output. But I wanted to show you today the option where you can actually use this particular app to also synchronize your board, your physical board, where you have these issues or these cards printed from this particular app. So let us take a look at the board first. So using this app is very simple. All you need to do, you need to install the app, and when you go to a specific board, so let us say if I want to print all the issues that I have on this particular backlog view, so I can click on the button and it will create this view for me. I can specify, I have the option to actually use a different template. So maybe I want to use, let us say, a default template, or I want to use different template with some other formatting options that you can definitely control. So this is really good. And once you print this particular sheet with different cards, you will get something like this. So I'll show you the card first. So you will be able to print the issues that will look like this. So you have the option to basically, I'll show you the full. Let me just increase the size of my video. So you will be able to print something like this, and this is really interesting because you can do it very quickly without worrying about writing on stick-on notes. Now you have the option to also configure what you want to. As I mentioned before, you have the option to control some fields that you want to maybe include. So this is all good, and we all can use it. It is very clear. But what I wanted to show you today is the option to also synchronize your physical board. So once you have this particular board setup, all you need to do, you need to basically print something that they call as a splitter. So when you click on print splitter, you will be able to print something like this. So you will have these splitters where you can see that this one is for my, I believe, in progress to done column, and I have one more for done to do to in progress. So you will be able to set up a board, and when you set up your board, you can then take a picture of that particular board using your mobile phone. And the moment you do it, you will be able to use this particular interface to basically upload the picture here. And it is not very difficult because you can do that using your mobile phone itself. So you will get the option to also print a QR code for that particular board. So let me show you how it looks like. So this is the page where you can see that this will take you to a specific board. And when you go to that particular board, or when you are in Jira, or when you are in this particular interface, you can drag your pictures. Let me just do it very quickly, and I'll show you how you can do that. If I can if I can find that particular picture, just give me a second. So what you need to do, you need to drag your picture in this interface, and the moment you do it, so by the way, this is how it will look like, your board. And let me just show you how we can sync in just a second. Let us just go back to the instance. Okay, so let me click on the option on top called Synchronize Physical Task Board, and we have to drag the picture in this section here on top. So let me just drag the picture here. So the picture will be uploaded, and this is your board, your actual physical board. And the good thing is that you can see here that it is actually able to recognize the issues in to-do column, in progress column, and done. And when you're happy with this, you can simply just update the Jira board. And when you do that, of course, it will do the actual updation, like maybe it will, I mean, the way you would do it on a Jira board, like dragging, it is doing the same thing, or basically it is doing a transition. So I thought I'll share this particular app, this interesting app, to make your life a bit easier. And you can obviously go back to your board to validate. So it looks all right to me. If I take a look at the issues that I just completed, so it looks okay to me. And again, you have the option to do it maybe every day if you want. So you can go back to the interface, maybe move your issues again if you have maybe further updates. Just drag it, and this picture is slightly not in the right format, so let me drag a different picture. So just make sure that your picture orientation is not upside down. So let us try to upload a different picture here. So this is looking good, and we have just one issue in the done column. If I update and close, if you go back to the board, so it seems to be working, and it actually works. I quite like this idea of synchronizing your issues. So this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you learned something new today and you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much.